What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. And I just got word that BET just canceled the Hip Hop Awards and the Soul Train Award. And I see a lot of people like they upset with that, but the truth is, if they was to have the Soul Train Award, where's the R&B? Where's the R&B that y'all heard that was mainstream that everybody was singing? I mean, I thought they killed R&B, you know? So a lot of people upset with the Soul Train Award. I mean, you was what the soul music is, you know? And hip hop, oh man. Just like I said in previous video, hip hop is dead. Now the hip hop award has finally died. You know? And the truth be told, it's the major label fault, man. You know, because they the ones signing all these youngsters. You know, they signing the youngster that's on drugs, some drug heads. They promoted this drill rap to kill them, to shoot them up, bang bang. And they just think, you know, like the youngsters really just gonna sit down on a Thursday when the BET Awards, Hip Hop Awards come on, and they just gonna sit there and watch. No, cause most of the youngsters, you know, they're loving this drill rap and stuff. They all on social media. You got to catch them on TikTok nowadays, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You got to catch them on social media sites, man, because that's where they really spending most of their time. And if those youngsters was to see any hip hop award, they just catching clips that people upload, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they just sitting there turning on the TV, putting it on BET, watching the entire show. You know, they catch few clips on social media and get a laugh or two, you know. And you know, the older generation, we the ones sitting at home really flipping the channel and see BET. We might see the awards in turn because we don't know who these young artists is. 9 times out of 10, the older generation do not listen to the drill, the younger artists. You see what I'm saying? We gonna pass by that. We don't know who is who. Truth be told, the last time I really watched the Hip Hop Awards that was good was the one when it was like T.I., Ludacris, then, you know, the Young Jeezy, the Lil Waynes. When hip hop had a little substance, you know, the Crunk era, the Lil Johns, you know, the BGs back then, you know. After they left the Hip Hop Award, and like last year I saw a little bit of it, I was like, who was that? You know, so it was really watered down. It was watered down for the previous years, you know. 5 to 6, 7 years ago, it was getting watered down, you know. And man, what I believe though, I believe that they realized that the ratings for the past years that those award shows without the ratings was real low. You know, they see not many people watching it. So they just say that they gonna cancel it or, you know, suspend indefinitely, which really mean, you know what I'm saying, they cut it short and they don't got no time for it to resume, no set date. So if they waiting like that, if they wait a year or two, people gonna forget about that, you know? But yeah, man, really when you look at the Hip Hop Awards now, it's really, if you was to watch it, it's really about fashion. You know, you might see a new male artist with his tight jeans on, with some tights on, with a bra strap shirt, with a strap going across them, with a purse hanging from their side, and they telling the world this the new fashion. Young male up there looking sissified, gay looking. No disrespect to the gay, but I'm just saying that's mainly what the Hip Hop Awards mainly been, like fashion, where the guys up there with their tights on. And they calling it fashion. Put a name on it, this what's popping. you know, and they getting everybody tuning in. Oh, this what's up. Now everybody, like my kids looking at the younger generation, they want to buy what they see on TV, you know. And then you got the women artists, you know. All they doing is twerking naked. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about they don't need a man and licking on other females and eating the booty like groceries and slurping the man up and swallowing them. I'm talking about just degrading our black women, man. You know, the last couple of awards, that's what's been on, man. That's what they been on with this award, man. The women took over and that's what they was representing. You know? And really, if you was to turn to BET right now, you really just gonna see a lot of Tyler Perry shows, man. The reruns, you might see Why Did I Get Married? I Can Do Bad All By Myself. The Oval, Ruthless, House of Pain, and Meet the Browns, the shows, you know. That's mainly what BET, Tyler Perry really took over, you know. So BET, you know what I mean, they just fumbling, man. If it's not really like about the bad, it's about the drama, what them females be fighting and all that. If it ain't about that, not too many females, you know, really gonna tune in. Well, too many people nowadays not gonna tune in. They like the drama stuff now, you know. But the truth be told, man, they need to bring back the old shows like Rap City in the Basement. Remember Big Tigger, Rap City? Like 106 in Park and Video Soul. Remember Video Soul with Donnie Simpson? You know, they need to bring back that type of music as well, man. That good soul music, man. And I remember that show called Hits from the Street. Who that was that hosted Hits from the Street? What's that guy's name? He played on How High. He was Red Man friend. He didn't talk. He just used to smile with the little gold in his mouth. Damn, what's his name? Al Shearer. You know, I remember he played on MTV Punk'd too. You know, they need to bring back, you know, shows, you know, that intertwine with the audience and people get involved and, you know. Well, that's what I grew up off of, man. Them shows used to be popping, man. And, you know, the BET Awards, really the BET Awards and the Soul Train Award ain't gonna be great again until they bring back real R&B. With the rap, they need more lyrics in the rap, like some storytelling, you know what I'm saying? Some more soul in the music, man. Because if not, man, that shit gonna stay canceled. Man, it's really a clown show now, man. These new artists that they putting on there. And they have to put honor over OG artists. They have to honor somebody like Alicia Keys or somebody to bring the older crowd to it, you know. And I think people caught on, you know, people wasn't really watching it and the ratings just sucked and they just decided to pull the plug on them, man. But really me, man, I don't miss it. Until they bring back real R&B, till they bring back the Drew Hill, the R&B groups, acts and performance, till they bring back some real lyrics with some substance in it, you know what I'm saying? Like some comment, they can go bring the old Wayne them back. You know, they need to make the new artists step their game up, talk about something in their rap. Instead of on drugs and shooting them up and all that. You know, who gonna get on stage and perform blowing somebody's head up? Who wanna see that? In the audience or turn the TV watching it. And a lot of stuff they be saying on them drugs, you really can't say that on TV. So, you know, the major labels did that, signing them type artists, killing the real hip hop, the lyricists, killing what everybody really love, you know. So yeah, man, that's my take on by BET canceling the hip hop awards and the Soul Train. it was bound to die anyway, man. It was bound to drizzle. And now I see that they done drown. Cause it's no substance in the hip hop, and there's no soul and no R&B in the music, and that's what did it, in my opinion. So do I miss the BET Hip Hop Awards and the Soul Train Award? Not really, cause I wasn't really watching it lately, anyways. So, it is what it is. Hopefully they can, bring back some real music, and maybe we can get back to that. Because in my opinion, now they need to, what they should have did is been grabbing artists off the internet. The ones like on Instagram and TikTok, they got big followings, and they artists and they got followers. They should pull those artists and bring them to the Hip Hop Awards and the Soul, instead of the mainstream who the label signing. Like Kodak Black, them, like those type artists. I think that the Hip Hop Award maybe could have still been around, But that's what it is. They pulled a plug on it, and that's a blow for the black community in my opinion as well, Because that was something that we stood for, Black Hip Hop Awards, Soul Train. But hey, it is what it is, man. We just got to do better. Bottom line. It's your boy, man, Joe Green. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like this video, man. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to your boy, man. I'm gonna keep these videos coming, man, and try to bring some new flavor to this, And yeah, no more ciphers. Black music is on life support. It's all love, y'all. I'm up out.